One of the most confusing things in life is trying to figure out whether someone secretly likes you or not because people don't always say what they feel. Sometimes they hide it, sometimes they're too shy to admit it, and sometimes they think their actions are enough to tell the whole story. The funny thing is that while all of this is happening, we usually don't notice anything. We think they are just being friendly, we think they are just being nice, but later, when we look back at certain moments, everything starts to make a lot more sense. That's why in today's video, we are going to talk about 5 signs that someone may secretly have a crush on you. These are small things that people often ignore, but together they can reveal a lot about how someone truly feels. So if you've ever been confused by someone's behavior, this video is definitely for you. Make sure you watch until the end because some of these signs are surprisingly easy to miss and you might even recognize someone from your own life while watching this video. So let's get started. Number 1. If someone is always appearing like a shadow. The first sign is actually very easy to miss because most people think it is just a coincidence. At first, you don't notice anything unusual. You see the person once and think nothing of it. Then you see them again a few days later and then again. Slowly, you start realizing that this person seems to appear almost everywhere. You go to the library and they are there. You sit in a particular corner of the canteen and after some time, they show up too. You attend an event and somehow you notice them again. Now, this doesn't mean that every person you see often has a crush on you. But when someone repeatedly finds way to be around you, there is usually a reason behind it. The truth is that when people like someone, they naturally enjoy being close to that person. Even if they're shy, even if they don't have the confidence to start a conversation. Being able to see you, hear your voice, and simply know that you are nearby already makes them happy. That's why they often choose the same places, attend the same activities, or spend time where they know there's a chance of seeing you. Most of the time, they don't even realize they are doing it. Their feelings simply put them in your direction, and that is why this is one of the most common signs of a secret crush. Number 2. If someone cannot stand seeing you upset. This is one of the strongest signs because it has nothing to do with attraction alone. It has a lot to do with genuine care. Think about it. When you are having a bad day, most people will notice it and then continue with their own work. But a person who secretly likes you often reacts very differently. They notice small changes that other people ignore. If you are quieter than usual, they notice. If you are not smiling the way you normally do, they notice. If something is bothering you, they can often tell without you even saying anything. And once they realize that you are upset, they start looking for ways to make you feel better. Sometimes they try to make you laugh, sometimes they ask if everything is okay, sometimes they simply sit with you and listen. The interesting thing is that nobody asks them to do these things. They do it because your happiness matters to them. Seeing you sad affects them more than it should. And when someone genuinely cares about your mood, your feelings, and your problems, there is often a deeper reason behind it. People invest their time and energy in the things they care about. And if someone is constantly trying to bring a smile back to your face, there's a good chance that you are much more important to them than you realize. Number 3. If someone treats you like their only priority. The third sign is when someone always seems to put you first. Now, this doesn't mean they ignore everyone else in their life. It simply means that whenever you need something, they are always ready to help. Think about the people around you. Most people are busy with their own lives. They have their own problems, their own friends, and their own responsibilities. But a person who secretly likes you often makes extra time for you without even thinking about it. If you need help with something, they are usually the first person to offer it. If you are struggling with a project, they want to help. If you miss a class, they make sure you get the notes. If you are confused about something, they try their best to explain it. What makes this sign different is that they don't do it once or twice. They do it constantly. They remember things about you. They remember conversations that happened weeks ago. They remember your favorite things, your goals, and even small details that other people forget. The reason is simple. When someone likes you, they naturally pay more attention to you. You become important to them, and when a person becomes important, helping them never feels like a burden. It feels like something they genuinely want to do. That is why people with a secret crush often treat the person they like as a special priority in their life. Number 4. If someone invents silly reasons to see you. This is probably one of the funniest signs on the list. When people have a crush on someone, they often look for reasons to be around that person. The problem is that they don't always know how to start a conversation. They don't know how to directly say, I want to spend time with you. So instead, they create excuses. Sometimes the excuses are good and sometimes they are so obvious that everyone can see what's happening. They might ask you a question they already know the answer to. They might text you about something very small that could happen have been solved in seconds, they might ask for help with something they can easily do themselves. The real reason isn't the question. The real reason is that they want an opportunity to talk to you. Even a short conversation feels valuable to them. Even a few minutes of your attention can make them happy. And because they enjoy being around you, they keep finding new excuses to continue that conversation. If you notice someone repeatedly creating unnecessary reasons to see you, talk to you, or spend time with you, there is a good chance that that interest goes beyond simple friendship. Number 5. If someone acts as your silent protector. The last sign is often the most meaningful one. This sign is not about words, it is about actions. A person who secretly likes you often becomes very protective to you. Not in a controlling way, not in an unhealthy way, but in a small and thoughtful ways. They pay attention when something is wrong. They notice when someone is treating you unfairly. They notice when you need help. And without making a big deal about it, they step in. For example, if someone speaks badly to you, they may quietly support you. If you are carrying something heavy, they offer to help. If you are facing a difficult situation, they try to make things easier for you. What makes this sign special is that they usually don't expect anything in return. They don't help because they want praise. They don't help because they want attention. They help because they genuinely care about your well-being. When someone constantly looks out for you, supports you, and wants to see you safe and happy, it often shows that their feelings are deeper than they are willing to admit. Anyone can say kind words, but actions reveals a person's true intentions. And sometimes those actions tell a story long before any confession ever does. So guys, those were the 5 signs that someone may secretly have a crush on you. Of course, seeing just one of these signs does not always mean that a person likes you. Some people are naturally kind, some people are naturally helpful, but when you start noticing several of these signs together, it becomes much harder to ignore. The truth is that people often reveal their feelings through their actions long before they ever say anything out loud. And that is why paying attention to small details can sometimes tell you more than words ever could. At the same time, I want to tell you something important. If something like this is happening in your life right now, please don't spend all your time thinking about it. Yes, it feels nice when someone likes you. It feels good when someone notices you, cares about you, and makes you feel important. But don't let that become the only thing on your mind. Instead, feel happy that there is something about you that people appreciate. Maybe it's your personality, maybe it's your kindness, maybe it's your confidence, or maybe it's simply the way you treat others. Whatever the reason is, just remember that your value does not come from who likes you and who doesn't. Your value comes from the person you are becoming every single day. That's why I always say that your studies, your goals, your career, and your dreams deserve your full attention. The right opportunities, the right people, and the right relationships will come at the right time. There is no need to rush anything. Right now, focus on building yourself, focus on becoming the person you want to be, because when you build a strong future for yourself, every good things in life becomes much easier to choose. Anyway guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting. Now I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed any of these signs in real life? Or have you ever looked back and realized that someone probably had a secret crush on you? Feel free to share your story in the comments. I always enjoy reading your experiences, and who knows, your story might even inspire a future video. And if there is a topic you'd like me to talk about next, don't forget to let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, stay focused on your goals, and I'll see you in the next video.